Thank you for tuning in. This is the monthly love reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. The first card that I have for you is Healing Family Issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For both single and committed Geminis, this may be a time where you get to resolve some of your family issues, some of the problems that you may be going through with anyone in your family. Also, this may be a time where you get to forgive and be forgiven by those in your family or by your loved ones who you may have had a falling out with, or some kind of situation that made you stay away from them. You may be able to reconnect after having a heart-to-heart with someone. The next love message is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. For those who are single, it may be that you end up being very passionate about your life at this time, and you also may find someone who is very passionate about your connection. You may make a passionate connection with someone at this time. For those who are in a relationship, your relationship may be very passionate at this time. It may be that you get to re-spark the relationship if it has been very mundane or very routine-like lately. With the finances and career card, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This may be a time where you need to find a balance in your personal life between the emotional and the financial. Work hard this month because you may be able to ascend when it comes to your finances, or finally reach that stability that you've been trying to reach for a long time. But you do have to stay focused on your career and on your finances. Try to save as much as you can at this time so that you can enjoy your funds later on without having to worry about whether or not you have enough money saved or whether or not you have enough to meet your bills. And finally, the last love message is wedding. This situation involves marriage. If you are single, it may be that at this time you meet someone who is your soulmate, someone who's very compatible with you, someone who you can see yourself moving towards marriage with. And this person may have that same thought about you. If you are in a relationship, this may be a time where you get a stronger commitment from this person. You may end up moving out together or talking about future plans, or somehow making your foundation more stable with this person. It may feel like you can stay with this person forever at this time, and you may very well end up engaged or making plans for when you want to get married. I will first be reading for singles, then I will be reading for couples, single Geminis. With the World card, this is a time where you may be closing out cycles with people, with places and things. It may be that at this time you leave anything behind that is no longer serving you, especially if it's an ex. If you've been on and off with somebody, this may be the time where you decide that you want to let them go in order to make space for the new. Also, this is going to bring about a lot of change. There's a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. And you have the Death card next to it. This is going to be a month of a lot of shifts. You may be getting a brand new beginning at life in many different areas of your life. The old way of doing things and the old way of viewing things will no longer serve you. This may be due to a karmic shift going on. It may be that you already learned the lessons that you needed to learn previous to this time, and that's why anything that is no longer serving you is permanently going to leave your life at this time. With the Wheel of Fortune, this speaks of your fortune changing when it comes to your relationships. You're going to have a lot of good luck at this time. If you've been hoping to manifest a certain kind of person, this person will come in this month. You'll be very compatible to this person. This person is going to be the exact person that you have been trying to manifest. Whether you've been speaking it into existence or you have just been thinking about it, thinking about how you want the relationship to be when you get into one, this will come in for you at this time. With the Three of Pentacles, this speaks of a new stability in your love life. The new beginning of a stable relationship. It may be that a connection that you make this month or that you have been already working on starts to get more committed, starts to get more established. You may see the beginnings of a relationship with this person. This person may be an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is someone who is very grounded, very stable. They're not as emotional. They're very logical. And they make a move, but slowly. But once they make a move, it's a permanent move. So that this may be the time where you start to solidify this connection. With the Seven of Swords, be sure to not be on the defense when it comes to this person. And I get more confirmation with the Four of Pentacles. It may be that at this time, this person seems too good to be true and you are not trusting them. You may be being selfish or shut off or allowing them to bring all the value in the connection and not really trying to be there or open up to this person. Try to get away from any of these negative influences, any of these negative ideas. Give this person the opportunity to show you that they're genuine, to show you who they are, and then make a judgment. But don't go into this connection trying to get the upper hand or trying to be the one that is not vulnerable. Be yourself so that they can get to know you for who you are. Because with the Moon card, I do see that time alone will benefit you a lot at this time. If you need to take some rest or just need to stay away from people at this time, even if it's for a few days only, it will really help you to ascend spiritually. This solitude can help you to get back in tune with your intuition and with your emotions at this time. It may be that once you get in tune with yourself again, once you get that rest that you need, you are able to see that this is the person that you've been hoping for with the Star card. This month is bringing about the exact person that you were wishing for. Don't allow any insecurities or any shifts that may be going on in your life at this time to stop your wishes from coming in for you. Try to keep a grounded outlook. Try to give this person a chance to show you what they're bringing to the table, because this is who you wanted. You have both the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card on your side. You can very well end up in a stable relationship with this person. So try to be open and honest, because this is what you've been waiting on. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will now read for those in relationships. With the World card, there's a lot of cycles ending in your life at this time. There's a lot of new beginnings. Anything that is trying to leave your life at this time in general, allow it to go. Don't try to hold on to things that are no longer serving you, because you need to let them go in order for the blessings to come in. With the Death card, this speaks of a new structure coming in for your love life, for your relationship. It may be that the old way of doing things was no longer working out. You were no longer happy with the approach that was being taken in the relationship, so you have decided to change that. So there is new beginnings coming in for your relationship, new boundaries, new responsibilities for both of you. With the Wheel of Fortune, I do see things starting to go in your favor. It may be that if you were going through a time where your relationship was not working the way you wanted it to, or you just could not get to the point that you wanted to get with your partner, this starts to change in your favor. Also, it may be that you have a lot of growth in your relationship at this time. You feel very emotionally stable with your partner at this time. With the Three of Pentacles, this speaks of a new stability coming in, a new solid stability coming in for you and your partner. It may be that you have restructured the relationship to the point that the stability is now going to come from a different source, from a different space of mind. But it will be a solid stability. This will only continue to grow, and it may take some time for you to see the end result that you really want out of this situation, but just know that you will end up receiving what you want. With the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, be sure to not be guarded at this time, or to be selfish with your feelings or with your resources at this time. I do see that this is going to be a lot of change, a time of a lot of change, a lot of shifts going on in your relationship, but don't allow this to make you cold or selfish towards your partner. Try to keep balance at all times so that your connection can remain strong. With the Moon card, if you need to take time out to yourself to reflect, to reconnect, do so, because at this time you can ascend to a higher spiritual space. You can get back in tune with your feelings and with yourself at this time, and this can help you view things in a clearer way, help you see what is really going on in your surroundings. Also, try to be balanced at this time, because you may easily lose balance with all these changes. Try to keep your emotions balanced. If you need to talk to anybody or talk to your partner about how you're feeling, do so at this time. Because with the Star card, the end result of all these changes and these new beginnings and new stabilities that are coming about is that you will get what you want. The kind of relationship you've been wishing for, that you've been hoping would happen between you and your partner, will come about at this time. So be patient and stay strong through all these changes. Know that these changes are for the betterment of your relationship, and you will end up where you want. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.